Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor down here at the bay. Gonna run this beautiful 180 hewescraft red 2022 Sportsman. Beautiful boat, anchor guard, diamond plate here, like an anchor guard, so when you pull it up it hits this instead of the boat. Nice coaming pads, reinforced right here. They use a real good alloy for their aluminum, all vinyl wrapped. They're a little bit tougher actually than paint, believe it or not. You got dual wipers, window stop, shallow deck, inspection cap if you ever mount lights, or if you want to mount an anchor derrick or something like that, you can get through it through here. Fish box, drain holes, horn, window that opens up, and these are the ones on the, it's got the top, the sides, and the backdrop. These are the ones you can unzip without unsnapping those snaps to open up the window. It makes it a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? When you try to unsnap those and then you snap back, that's the hard part. This way you just take the zipper. Got a spare tire, swing tongue, put a padlock on that right down there, just so you know, someone doesn't pull the pin on you. Double dip galvanized easy loader, 2-inch ball. You got a round 7 plugs. All trucks have that. Cables, again on the cables, if they start cracking the casing, it's probably about time to change those. You can get them anywhere. Chine guides, that's nice, it helps load the boat. There's your chine, there's your guide. This is about the right distance right here. And so these are kind of what they call recoverable too. You know, they won't sink, they'll just, you know, they'll go down, but at least the bow will come back up on it. It's about 18.5 overall. Got an 86-inch beam right there. It's got about a 35-gallon tank. It's a 10 by 11 by 31, I believe, on the hull. They kind of changed that a little bit to give it a little better ride. 66-inch bottom on the back. Side gauge, I think it's 100. Transit's 25. So that gives you a rough deal there. Heavy-duty eyelets there, welded on. Gas tank here, I put in 18 gallons. Non-ethanol. Their pumps working again, by the way. Gear bath oil hubs, you'll notice that 1/2 to 3/4 is fine. Brown, if it looks like that, that's what you want. If it turns kind of like that, that's not what you want. Yeah, it's got 5 lugs, probably 80-pound torque, torsion axles, tire pressures, you're looking about 50 pounds. These are ST 205 75R14s, and you're out to fill them and drain them is right there. You can take the cap off to drain it, but right there is your fill. So make sure your trailer is level when you're filling those, and then when you fill it halfway up, walk away for 15 minutes on them filling the gear bath oil hub. You got 2 bunks with slicks. You got zinc right there. There's your live well pickup screen, or not live well, but wash down. Drain plug, I used mine, but everything's in the boat, or was in the boat, but now it's in a tote up front. All the lights worked, LED. Got a ladder, it's 2022, you can see that. HEW is hewescraft. Welded downrigger pads. Gear oil crown, good. Nice and clean. You got net holders on the side, big tall top, and out right there you can unzip this, fold it back like this, and then have an open window without unsnapping again. Wash down pump, single battery shutoff switches in there. I will go ahead, and this is a 90 horse. These almost got the same power. You got little markings there. 13 by 15 pitch prop. The 90 and the 115 actually on the takeoff and stuff, they do about the same. So, you know, go to a 90 on an 18 footer, even a 20. Save yourself some money. But the only thing is, if you ever maybe repower, I'd do the 115, so then you could take your motor if you traded boats and say, I just want to trade holes. Got 9.9 high thrust, 11 by 7 pitch prop here, stainless prop shaft, drive shaft on both of these. Internal zincs on the motor, zincs on the block, or on the cylinders, zincs on the block, zinc here. You got zinc there. I mean, these things, 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer, and then their special paint. The silver, you know, and red's kind of oxidizes quick, so they put that on. You'll notice they don't oxidize as fast. Then you got your oil drain there. There's your pee hole there. Always make sure you see water coming out when you fire it up. Sometimes at the house, if you don't have the water pressure, normally anything between a 115 down is going to be okay. But if you get a 150, they take more water. So sometimes you start them up at the house, you don't get water peeing out of that. Don't be alarmed. Try another hose or take it to the water. Typically, if you're running at the water, when it's still peeing water, when you take it out, it's going to be okay. So if any doubts, take it back to the water, put it in the water, fire it up, and see if it pees water. And carry like what do you call it, paper clips, unfold it, stick it in there, and then try that, and then try revving up the motor a little bit. Just, if you can't, if it doesn't unplug then and the beeper goes off, it goes into reduction mode, then you got an issue. There's your motor stop. For that, once down pump there, that works. I'll show you that on the water. There's your battery. So while we're here, I'm going to gently go like that. The arrows right there, you want to make sure it's up. And then when you change that filter, change that once a year and stick with the Yamaha. They're a lot better element. Yeah. And then when you do change that filter, make sure that you fill that thing up with gas, or you'll be pumping for a long time. See, I can hear it coming up now. So that means they did that. There's a seacock valve there to turn the water on. And you want the arrows to sit like this. You don't want to go down like this or it's going to back feed. And there's your backdrop. Downrigger plugs, seats, horseshoe seats, glove box, cup holders, bilge works, wipers works, grab handles, that's that zipper I'm talking about. You unzip and just open up the window. Horn works, nav light works, shifts, trims, yeah, that works. Okay, a little bit of storage down there. So now this is a 2022 180 Sportsman. We'll take it to the water and give you the water test. Boat Doctor out. Bang.